And now moving into your secondary segment of competition, starting off with your top 3 for secondary solos, ages 6 through 8. That third overall is going to act number 156, Sunny Side of the Street. That's Neela from Inspiration Dance Academy in Riverdale, New Jersey, receiving a 2 days in the OC scholarship. Your second overall, receiving a refreshed dance convention scholarship. This is proudly earned by act number 154, I Like to Fuss. That's Miana from Eclipse Performing Arts in Chesterton, Indiana. And your first overall has been earned by act number 155, Gertrude McFuzz. That's Keena from South Carolina Dance Company in Lexington, South Carolina, receiving an LA Dance Magic scholarship. Awesome job! Moving into your secondary solos for ages 9 through 11, I'm holding your top 5. Let's jump to that 5th overall. This is going to act number 158, You Are the Reason. That's Adriana from East Coast Dance Force in North Belmore, New York. Your 4th overall spot is going to act number 167, Hit the Road Jack. That's Gracie from Little Broadway Studio in Forest City, North Carolina. Moving into your top 3, that 3rd overall, receiving a refreshed dance convention scholarship. This is going to act number 164, Girl in 14G. That's Cleo from South Carolina Dance Company in Lexington, South Carolina. Your 2nd overall, receiving an LA Dance Magic scholarship. This is proudly earned by act number 165, Someone You Love. That's Ainsley from South Carolina Dance Company in Lexington, South Carolina. And your highest scoring secondary solo, ages 9 through 11, receiving a 2 days in the OC scholarship. This is going to act number 166, Undertow. That's Molly from South Carolina Dance Company in Lexington, South Carolina. Congratulations, dancers! Moving into your secondary solos, ages 12 through 14. This was a larger category for us, so I'm holding your top 10. Let's get to that 10th overall. This is going to act number 190, How to Be Yours. That's Allison from Soul Steps Dance Company in Suttersville, Pennsylvania. Your 9th overall is going to act number 192, Money. That's Marissa from Connie's Performing Arts in Simpsonville, Kentucky. Your 8th spot is going to act number 193, Just Go. That's Tess from Creative Edge Dance Center in Charleston, South Carolina. Your 7th overall is going to act number 171, Carry You. That's Cassidy from Evolve Dance Academy in Rockford, Michigan. Your 6th overall has been earned by act number 184, Don't Stop Me Now. That's Taylor from Connie's Performing Arts in Simpsonville, Kentucky. And your 5th overall is going to act number 169, Someone You Loved. That's Sophie from Connie's Performing Arts in Simpsonville, Kentucky. Your 4th overall spot has been earned by act number 191, Praise of the Lotus. That's Katie from Bing Yang Chinese Performing Arts Center in Westchester, Ohio. Making our way into our top 3, that 3rd overall, receiving a 2 days in the OC scholarship. This is going to act number 175, Girls Just Wanna Have Fun. That's Anna from Little Broadway Studio in Forest City, North Carolina. Your 2nd overall, receiving an LA Dance Magic scholarship. This is proudly earned by act number 180, Blossoming Orchid in a Deep Valley. That's Sophia from Bing Yang Chinese Performing Arts Center in Westchester, Ohio. And your highest scoring secondary solo, ages 12 through 14, receiving a refreshed dance convention scholarship. This is going to act number 174, Deep End. That's Olivia from South Carolina Dance Company in Lexington, South Carolina. Magnificent job! And finishing out your secondary solos with the announcement of your top 5 for ages 15 through 19. That 5th overall is going to act number 202, No Other Man. That's Stephanie from Odyssey Dance Academy in Newport Beach, California. Your 4th overall has been earned by act number 203, Stop the World. That's Daniela from Stars in Motion Dance Studio in Pembroke, Canada. Your 3rd place overall has been earned by act number 195, Body Love. That's Jolie from Connie's Performing Arts in Simpsonville, Kentucky, receiving a refreshed dance convention scholarship. Your 2nd overall has been earned by act number 200, Don't Get Me Wrong. That's Elena from Evolve Dance Academy in Rockford, Michigan, receiving an LA Dance Magic scholarship. And your 1st overall secondary solo for ages 15 through 19, receiving a 2 days in the OC scholarship. This is proudly going to act number 201, Flower Bloom. That's Emmy from Bingyang Chinese Performing Arts Center in Westchester, Ohio. Lovely job, dancers. And let's move right along into our secondary duet trio category. I am holding your first overall for ages 6 through 8. This is going to act number 207, I Put a Spell on You from Eclipse Performing Arts in Chesterton, Indiana. Congratulations, you three. Continuing along with the announcement of your top 3 for ages 9 through 11. Your third overall has been earned by act number 210, Rise Up from East Coast Dance Force in North Belmore, New York. And that second overall spot is going to act number 208, Hall of Fame from East Coast Dance Force in North Belmore, New York. And your first overall secondary duet trio, ages 9 through 11, is going to act number 211, All We Have from East Coast Dance Force in North Belmore, New York. Great job. Moving right along into your secondary duet trio, top 3 for ages 12 through 14. That third overall is going to act number 213, No Other Man from Connie's Performing Arts in Simpsonville, Kentucky. Your second overall has been earned by act number 216, Hold On from Soul Steps Dance Company in Suttersville, Pennsylvania. And your highest scoring secondary duet trio, ages 12 through 14, is going to act number 214, Crocodile Rock from Little Broadway Studio in Forest City, North Carolina. Awesome job. Time to finish out our secondary duets and trios with your top 3 for ages 15 through 19. That third overall has been earned by act number 217, The Other Side from Soul Steps Dance Company in Suttersville, Pennsylvania. Second overall going to act number 218, Rescue You from Evolve Dance Academy in Rockford, Michigan. And your first overall has been earned by act number 219, Detention from Evolve Dance Academy in Rockford, Michigan. Great job, dancers. Making our way into our secondary small groups, I'm holding your top 3 for ages 6 through 8. That third overall has been earned by act number 221, The Conductors from South Carolina Dance Company in Lexington, South Carolina. Second overall is going to act number 222, Bad Never Looked So Good from South Carolina Dance Company. And your first overall secondary small group is going to act number 223, My Heart Will Go On from South Carolina Dance Company. Beautiful job, dancers. Continuing right along with your secondary small groups, once again I am holding your top 3 for ages 9 through 11. That third overall has been earned by act number 225, Bad Girls Club from East Coast Dance Force in North Belmore, New York. Second overall is going to act number 226, Tiny Cities from South Carolina Dance Company in Lexington, South Carolina. And your first overall has been earned by act number 227, Send in the Clowns from South Carolina Dance Company. Congratulations! I'm now holding your top 5 for your secondary small groups, ages 12 through 14. Let's jump to that fifth overall. This is going to act number 231, Youth from Creative Edge Dance Center in Charleston, South Carolina. Fourth place spot has been earned by act number 232, I Love You from Creative Edge Dance Center in Charleston, South Carolina. And that third place spot is going to act number 234, Trying from Creative Edge Dance Center in Charleston, South Carolina. Your second overall has been earned by act number 230, Five Guys Named Mo from Little Broadway Studio in Forest City, North Carolina. And your highest scoring secondary small group, ages 12 to 14, is act number 237, Kansas Land from Little Broadway Studio in Forest City, North Carolina. Awesome job! Finishing out our secondary small groups with your ages 15 through 19, top 3. That third overall is going to act number 242, Come Together from Evolve Dance Academy in Rockford, Michigan. Second overall has been earned by act number 241, Watch and Wonder from Evolve Dance Academy in Rockford, Michigan. And your first overall has been earned by none other than act number 240, Throw It Back from Evolve Dance Academy in Rockford, Michigan. Congrats, dancers! Moving right along in your secondary segment with the announcement of your first overall for your large group ages 6 through 8. This is going to act number 243, Girls Night from South Carolina Dance Company in Lexington, South Carolina. Great job, you guys! Making our way through our secondary large group category, I'm holding your top 3 for ages 9 through 11. That third overall has been earned by act number 246, King of New York from East Coast Dance Force in North Belmore, New York. Second place spot is going to act number 248, Move from South Carolina Dance Company in Lexington, South Carolina. And your first overall has been proudly earned by act number 247, Flying from South Carolina Dance Company in Lexington, South Carolina. Awesome job! I'm now holding your top 5 for your secondary large groups ages 12 through 14. That fifth overall is going to act number 256, Hang On a Little Longer from Soul Steps Dance Company in Suttersville, Pennsylvania. Fourth overall going to act number 252, Cuttin' Up from Triple Threat Divas Dance Studio in Blue Island, Illinois. Moving into your top 3, that third place spot is going to act number 257, Touch of Red from Bing Yang Chinese Performing Arts Center in Westchester, Ohio. Your second overall is going to act number 251, Check In from Evolve Dance Academy in Rockford, Michigan. And your highest scoring secondary large group ages 12 through 14 is going to act number 255, Mulan from Bing Yang Chinese Performing Arts Center in Westchester, Ohio. Incredible job! And finishing out your secondary large groups with the announcement of your first overall for ages 15 through 19. This is going to act number 260, United We Will Rise from Little Broadway Studio in Forest City, North Carolina. Great job! And it's time to finish out our secondary segment of our Charlotte competition. I'm holding your first overall for your line ages 6 through 8, and this is proudly earned by act number 261, Wonka from South Carolina Dance Company in Lexington, South Carolina. Amazing job to all of our secondary dancers.